It's good to have you join us on AD4TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. I am Merciful Ajinamo. A member of the Ondo State House of Representatives, Nigeria, Tajuddin Adefisoye, in a statement issued by his media aide, Oluyemi Fasikpe, said this Tuesday he has awarded and released funds for scholarship to 44 students in his constituency. The scholarship, he said, covers beneficiaries in Adefisoye's federal constituency, Idonre and Ifedore local government areas, and the payment was made in 15 schools across the two local governments. According to him, the scholarship is to help students that are academically gifted to make the best out of their potentials, adding that they have also adopted the strategy of making direct payment to various schools of all the beneficiaries to make the scheme effective and serve its purpose. Talking health, a Nigerian nephrologist, Dr. Akinyemi Raji, in an interview this Tuesday in Ibadan, Nigeria, says hypertension and diabetes are the high-risk factors for chronic kidney disease. He added that long-term uncontrolled high blood pressure and sugar level leads to blemish of the kidney that can cause arteries around the kidneys to narrow, weaken or harden, and these damaged arteries are not able to deliver enough blood to the kidney tissue and impair kidney function. The nephrologist also said that chronic kidney disease is a silent disease because it can develop for years without showing symptoms. He urged people to monitor their lifestyle, as healthy lifestyle choices can help to reduce risks of kidney damage due to hypertension and diabetes. The Kaduna State Chairman, House Committee on Information in Nigeria, Tanimu Musa, in a statement today said that the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Alhaji Aminu Shagali, has resigned. According to the report, the resignation came amid plans by some members of the Assembly to impeach him. He said that the former Speaker will, however, continue his normal duties as a member of the Assembly. And talking agriculture, the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Nigeria, Dr. Muazu Abdulkadir, at the Oil Palm Estate Partnership Investment Initiative stakeholders meeting in Abuja, Nigeria, this Monday urged private sector investors to complement government effort to take agriculture to greater height. The Permanent Secretary commended the private sector investors initiative, stating that it is a leap in the right direction and reassured stakeholders of the commitment of the ministry to move agriculture forward in Nigeria. Joseph Idoko, the author of the Investment Development Initiative model, stated at the event that the initiative will aid sustainable agricultural production in tree crops through a flexible and mutual beneficial relationship in partnership that will create alternative risk mitigating measures to protect each value chain players within the sector.
The Oil Palm Estate Partnership Investment Development Initiative for PSD is both a tree crop expansion model and agribusiness investment platform that uses crowdfund as a mechanism for collateral source of funding of long-term agribusiness on behalf of the investors. PSD model enhances and supports continuous and sustainable oil palm production in Nigeria through various partnership initiative frameworks and sustainable value chain by creating alternative risk mitigating measures to protect each value chain player or stakeholders within the sector.
As the Nigerian National Agency for Food and Drug Administration Control beams its searchlight on restaurant operators in northeast Nigeria, health experts and dietitians in the region have called for urgent steps to check the rampant application of enhancers by food sellers in the country. Health officials of the council from Bauchi, Gombe, Borno, Adamawa and Jigawa states in Nigeria all agreed that although the use of enhancers and bleach in preparing food was not common in the state, there was need to enhance surveillance and intensify enlightenment as a proactive measure in stopping its spread. And talking judiciary, the Federal High Court Judge Okon Abang this Tuesday in Abuja, Nigeria, has convicted Mr. Olise Metu, a former spokesman of the People's Democratic Party in the country, found guilty of all charges of corruption filed against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission of Nigeria. Olise Metu stood trial alongside his company, Destra Investment, for 7 counts charges for money laundering and diversion of the sum of 400 million naira received from the office of the former National Security Advisor of Nigeria, Colonel Sambo Dasuki. You're watching AD4TV Radio News Update. We'll go on a short break now. Up next, KB State Government Nigeria promises scholarship healthcare to children of soldiers. Nigerians advocate for employment opportunities to reduce street hawking. 13 die in violent protest as Trump visits India. More stories when we return. Do stay.
AD4TV Radio, we focus on education with emphasis on research and innovation, science and technology, women and girl child education, children, health, youth and sports, socio-political and economic reforms, security, environment, entrepreneurship, and entertainment. We'll give you information at your fingertips. Learn on the go. Follow AD4TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. AD4TV Radio, reliable and credible.
We love you, AD4TV Radio.
Many thanks for staying. Atiku Bagudu, the governor of KB State, Nigeria, while hosting the leadership of the Nigerian Army Officers' Wives Association this Monday, said his government will take adequate care of the children of soldiers through scholarships, healthcare services, empowerment and employment in the state. The association, led by the wife of the General Officer commanding 8th Division Nigeria Army Sokoto, Hajia Fatima Aminu Bande in Benin, KB State, Nigeria, was commended by the governor for the visit and pledged to collaborate with its members in ensuring adequate enlightenment, mobilization and sensitization on the need for women and youth empowerment in the state. Street vending has become the source of livelihood for some Nigerians, both old and young, who have been unable to secure any veritable source of livelihood. Regardless of their contribution to the economy, hawkers in Abuja, Nigeria are always at the mercy of the Abuja Environmental Protection Board officials who chase them off the street and confiscate their products and items. Some Nigerians who spoke to our correspondent are of the opinion that employment opportunities should be provided by the government to people so as to reduce the spate of street hawking in the city center.
It's a means of survival. If government do not want people to hawk in Abuja, they should make provision. Create employment. Unemployment is too much.
What is precipitating the hawking in the FCT as well as other urban centers in this country is lack of jobs.
I believe for the youth trying to take themselves off crime, another way of trying to make ends meet is just to hawk. Knowing Abuja as it is, very expensive city. Shops are very expensive, things are very expensive, practically everything is expensive.
Because if you ask some of them, do you like to continue doing this business? They will tell you no, but because of the hardship.
Delhi Police Joint Commissioner Alok Kumar in a statement said violence and clashes took place at northeast Delhi in India as the US President Donald Trump arrived in Delhi this Monday for talks with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. According to the statement, at least 13 people, including one police officer, have been killed in 2 days of violent clashes in the Indian capital over a new Indian citizenship law. Talking sports, the Minister of Youth and Sports Development Nigeria, Sunday Dare, has pledged to support the champions of the 2020 Zenith Women Basketball League, Air Warriors, following the outstanding performance at the competition. The team, who visited the ministry this Tuesday in Abuja to present their trophy to the minister and also seek greater support from the federal government, the first team to win the championship in their first season. Iran's Deputy Health Minister, Iraj Hairuchi, has tested positive to coronavirus as the country struggles to contain an outbreak that has so far killed 16 people. The country is one of 3 hotspots for this outbreak outside China, causing concern that the virus is becoming a pandemic. The Deputy Minister, Iraj Hairuchi, had on Monday denied covering up the scale of the outbreak, and he appeared to be in discomfort as he spoke to reporters. Masa is a rich Nigerian dish made out of short grain variety of rice, highly consumed in northern part of Nigeria. Masa, usually cake-shaped, originated from the northern part of Nigeria and is enjoyed by many across the country. The nutritious delicacy is mostly taken with a soup called miyan taushe in Hausa, but it can still be consumed with spiced grounded pepper, sugar or suya. Our correspondent spoke to a local seller of masa and some of her customers, and this is what they said.
Masa is made from raw rice, which is washed and grinded with onions, then mixed with sugar and yeast, after which it is fried. People patronize my masa a lot because they enjoy it.
I tested this once and since then I fell in love with masa. And I've been eating masa since then. For over 20 years now I've been eating masa and I love eating masa.
It's my cultural food because I'm Fulani by tribe.
On a lighter mood, when you are invited on a date by a friend or anybody, don't go with anyone else, except with the consent of the person inviting you, or else you'll be footing the bills for the uninvited guest. Now guess what will happen if you don't have any money? You guessed right. Please join the conversation on our social media platforms at AD4TV Radio. That's it, an AD4TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. You can join the conversation on our website www.ad4tvradio.com. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube page at AD4TV Radio. And don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms at AD4TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. Many thanks for watching. I am Merciful Ajinomo.